I'm falling. I am falling. And I'm falling. And then I'm falling. I was trying to figure out if I was going to make a beat on a stream with just one sample, what sample would I use? And then I realized, I was like, who's been there since the beginning? Who's been there since day one? My girl, Lori Webb. My girl, Lori Webb. If you're an FL user, you know Lori Webb's voice. She comes in all of the sample, in the preset sample packs of FL Studio. So I was like, we got to use a sample by Lori. Why wouldn't we? How? Like, of course. I'm just sharing this around. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, we're going to make this entire beat out of one sample, one thing only, it's going to be Lori Webb's sweet, sweet voice of her saying, falling. I'm just sharing it around real quick. Let me get in there. Music time. Okay, one more share. What I really like about making music with just one sample is that it gives you all these restrictions. And I like the restrictions because it opens up creative potentiality that you may not have considered otherwise. You know what I mean? So using just the one sample is going to be really fun and interesting. And if you're using FL or any other DAW, I think a lot of the techniques I'm about to show you will be applicable in most DAWs. Falling, falling, falling. Making a track using only one sample. Yes. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's Wednesdays going? I hope you're having a magnificent Wednesday. Making a track with one sample. Lori, our sweet, sweet Lori Webb. I'm going to pull up the chat. There, I'm in it. I hear myself. Big Daddy 1,000 dogs as ants in the building. Whoa! Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're making a track using only one sample. Now that I'm ready, now that I've gotten all the business out of there. But this is the sample. It's by our girl, Lori Webb. So what I would do with something like this, so number one, I would duplicate it. I would make a unique sample. And let's see if we can get some, Ooh, I like that. Just cut it down a little bit. Get a nice little stabby. We're going to open it up in Edison. And we are going to take just this piece of it. And we're going to resample that. Pull it back here. And we're going to get rid of the tail a little bit more. I think that has some potential. What BPM do you think we should do? I was thinking around 120. It's a nice dance tempo. So, oh, you know what? That's the wrong. We're going to go down here. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Just a little stab like that. Let's check it out. Okay, now we have a little something. Hampton Cody says the tempo should be 137. Why 137? All right, fuck it. 137. That's what we're doing. Why not? Boom, it's changed. This is your beat. This isn't even my beat. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let me link this to a channel. Turn it down a bit. Oh, that is significantly faster, but I kind of like that. It's kind of nice. Lori Webb's sweet, sultry voice. All right, let's see if we can get a nice loop going on. A nice loop. I'm sure we can. With Lori Webb on our side, we're freaking good to go. So who's out there using FL? If you're FL, put it in the chat. Boop, boop. I feel like we need to re-examine our situation. 137. Nice. You already know. How are we doing over on Twitch? Gray Mage is up in here. Tunes. FL is so wild. FL is wild. FL is really fun. I really enjoy it. FL is very fun. Let's put a little. If you're just joining us, we're working with one single sample to make a beat. Ooh, that sample's loud. Let me turn that down a tad. That's the sample we're working with, and it's our girl, Lori Webb. All right, back to it. So what I've done is I've shortened it, and I've got like kind of a pluck. Let's try and right here. Here we go. There. I feel like that's a good riff. It's just a nice, simple little lead to it all. Lori Webb coming in. It's a nice start. To it. When you're using one sample, you gotta work with it. Let's make another pattern real quick. Put another pattern. This is gonna be kind of not a bass pattern, but it's gonna kind of be a mid pattern. Let's open this up. Nice F. We'll go a little lower. Or no, kind of like that. That's nice. I like that. Just one sample. It's all we're allowing ourselves, which is really nice because it creates the limitations. In the intro, yes. That's nice. Let's see if we can turn Lori Webb's voice into a kick drum. I think that we can if we try hard enough. You can do anything if you try hard enough. Let's check it out. This is the raw pluck, which we're not going to need anything that's too much resonance on it. You kind of want a short thing, but I know I'm going to need to crank the pitch down quite a bit and shorten it. That's not bad. One sample only. One sample to rule them all. One sample to find them. One sample to bring them on in the darkness, bind them. It sounds like the lower voice is making fun of the other one. Yeah, it's got a nice call and response going on with it. Like, oh, no, no, no. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like that. This kick drum, though. What if we took it, we put it on its own channel, and we added maybe a bit crusher. See what that does. It might make things crazy. Here we go. Ooh. I don't think that's what we want. I don't think that's what we want at all. Actually, I think we might want to take this sample, pitch it down quite a bit. Let me make another pattern. Pattern 3. Boom. And then where are we at? On here. Right there. Okay, cool. Let's try this. Dude, very nice. It's a bass. Yes, 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 yes. Let's take it. Let's take the raw clip, and then we're going to stretch the shit out of it. We're just going to go boom. We just need like a little clip, a little click, essentially. We need something that's like, yeah, something in there. Hold up. This is experimental. We're getting very experimental with this. Trying to make a kick drum out of just Lori Webb's voice. But I have faith in us. Boom. Save this. There we go. Getting lower. Getting lower. I'm going to go to resample. That's almost like a snare. We made a snare. Not bad. I was trying to make a bass, but that's a decent sounding snare. It's got this like, it's almost like a 909 snare. 707 maybe. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, we're making a track out of this. We're using that sample to make every single sound within this track. And so far, this is what we have. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see if we can take this, duplicate it, make it unique, stretch it out a little more, maybe pull some of this up right here. A nice, this is going to be loud. Not bad. Weird. Some ambience for the background. We still need that kick drum though. Let's take the snare, make that snare unique, turn it into a unique snare. Let's try resampling it, potentially. Boop, 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 boop. Again. That's getting kicky. It's getting there. Let's edit. Let's pull it in again. Resample it again. It's getting crazy. Okay. I think that's getting close. We can take it, make a new pattern. Pattern 4. Pull it over here. Boom. Kick drum, kick drum, kick drum. There we go. Something low. Gotta get low with the kick drum. Let's take that out for now. It's not bad. Let's put this on its own mixer track, the kick drum, because we can compress the heck out of it and get a lot more texture and EQ it, turn it into a proper bass kick. You know what I'm saying? See if we can do that. Link it to a channel here, and then what we're going to do, we'll add a quick little EQ. Not bad. Let's add the, I really like this Pro L. I'm actually going to save this real quick because I have not saved it at all. I'll save it here. Live, Lori Webb. There we go. That way if something malfunctions. Yeah, Vince knows. We got the kick going. We were going to get that kick. Just a lot of compression, or a lot of, compression and EQing to make the kick happen. It's just like a lower registered version of her voice. Let's maybe shorten this a little bit, even a little bit more. That's nice. That is something, right? Let's make a hi-hat. Let's make a little hi-hat here. I'm going to move these patterns down, but I'm going to take the snare drum that we already created, make it unique, and pitch it way the heck up, all the way up. See what that sounds like. Might not sound like a hi-hat yet, but it'll get us closer. I want to just hear that. Maybe too hot. That was maybe too hot. And that's something else we can EQ and get like a nice bring out a lot of the textures with the EQ. Boop 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 boop. Put it on a thing. See what that's like. We'll pull up the EQ real quick. Oh, whoops. I need to loop that so that we can properly work on it. So as you can see, working with just the one sample gives you a lot of limitations, but it allows you to think about sounds in a way you might not have otherwise thought. So yeah, that's just with EQing. It sounds like an electronic drum kit sort of hi-hat sound. It's not necessarily like an organic hi-hat sound, but it doesn't sound bad. Lori Webb. There it is. That's fun. That's very fun. Think a beep could happen. A beep? Like a boop? What's your Discord server called again, dude guy? My Discord server is Mount Analogue's Summit. If you're trying to get over on the Discord right now. Yeah. If you actually go to my Facebook or my Instagram, either of those, and click on my profile, there's a link to it right in there. There's actually a link in my Twitch profile too. If you go to my Twitch like about section, you can get linked directly to it. So yeah, if you're trying to get up in the Discord server. That hi-hat is tight though. Hey, thanks. We didn't do much with it. We just kind of pitched it up and EQ'd it to make it what it is. It sounds like an electronic drum kit or something. What if it had like a little bit of I feel like the hi-hat or the snare could come out a little bit with some EQing and some reverb, I think. Yeah, just brightened it up a little bit. Lori, doing us good. Let's see. Where's our reverb at? Wow. Why can't I'm having there we go. Had a malfunction. I don't always use the FL stock plugins for everything. I like to use like the Pro C and the Pro L and all that too, but I'm trying to keep it exclusively to the stock plugins on this one. I know I use the Pro L, which isn't a stock plugin, but you could replace that. You could use the Fruity limiter if you needed to add like a lot of just gain and compression to anything. I'm trying to keep it to things that are direct inside of FL so that anybody who has FL can make a beat like this just using Lori Webb. Because Lori Webb comes with every FL too. Now that snare has some donk. Has a little bit of donk. Let's try and let's try and like make a little variation. Maybe have the snare just a tiny bit quieter and maybe pitch it up a bit. Yeah. There it is. All right, let's try and get a few little kick drum variations in there. Okay. We still have to figure out how to make a bass out of Lori Webb's beautiful, beautiful voice. Make this unique. Sorry if it seems like I'm rushing. I'm trying to see how much I can do in an hour with Lori Webb's voice. So sorry if I'm not as engaged in the chat. I see y'all though. Sounds like a strange factory that's staffed by robots. Redonkulous. Hey, you're redonkulous, Vince. I love you, buddy. But yeah, just trying to see how far we can get with Lori Webb's voice in an hour. I think we're already getting some nice progress. I'm gonna make this one unique real quick. And classic, pitch it all the way down. We're going for a sub, so we want a low pitch. Maybe I'll take it and stretch the heck out of it. But we don't want to resample it. We want it to just go to auto. No, we want to do this. No, that's not what we wanted to do. Hold up. Insert one here. Pull this back up here. Lori Webb, we love you. I don't know if Lori Webb is her real name or not, but we love you, Lori Webb. All right, where's the sample at in our freaking over here? Oh, it's right there. It's like that second one. Okay, I know where it is. We can find that. Add a new pattern. Bring it over here. Boop. Pull it over here. It is right here. What's a low one sound like? I think I need to fuck with the time. This knob here. What's this knob do? Dang, why am I not? Oh, resample. That's why. I needed it on resample, and I had it on. Okay, so right here, this little knob, I had this on auto or E2 generic, I think, or E3 generic. If you're trying to like resample it, obviously you need it on resample. That's that rookie move, Steven. Rookie move. Okay, here we go. Very low. But I like that. Lori Webb coming in hot. Yo, we like that. There it is. Now we click resample. That's honestly pretty tight. I just even like that. Let's turn this maybe into like a pluck, into like a bass pluck, so we can get a little bit more control. Because there's a lot of, oh, snap. What have I done? There's a lot of pitch. Even though it sounds like it's hitting like one note, she's kind of like vibratoing up and down a little bit, which takes away a little bit of the control we could potentially be having with this. Let's cut it. Let's hit another one right there too. Okay, cool. Resample it again. Such a weird, it's very weird, but I like it. I like all of it. I like where we're going. Let's click the bass off again for now. I feel like it can be distracting. Click the hi-hats off. Maybe we'll work on our melody a little bit because it's kind of repetitious. We'll repeat it, add a little variation to it. Right there. Right there. Yeah, okay. Just adding some little variations to this. And then I feel like it should keep going up there. What channel is that on? That needs to be more pronounced, I feel like. Quick save. Channel 2. Let's see if we can pull that up a bit. That bass is not in key. That bass is not in key, but we can get it in key. Let's see here. Let me see if I can make another pattern. Boop. Pattern 5. Can we pull this bass around inside the piano roll? No, we can't. So I need to hit this time. The time knob. I got nothing but time. Oh, jeez. There we go. Now let's try it again. Dang, what the heck? What the heck, Lori Webb? Let's pull it back. Try one more time. If that doesn't work. Why is this happening? Sorry, you guys are, Oh, I know what's happening. Whoops. You can see it when I when I open the window. I'm like pulling this back and forth and it is going crazy, which is kind of what I wanted, but I wanted to adjust it more subtly than that. Oops. Kind of was looking for more of a pluck bass. All right, Lori Webb, that's not working out for us. Let me pull the initial sample back in. We've taken it too. We've taken Lori Webb too far. Let's check it out. Make this unique. Oh, I have a really good idea, actually. 'Cause since I can't for whatever reason get Lori Webb's voice working as a bass, what we're gonna do is pitch it down again. Nice. Lori coming in. Sorry I'm having so much trouble with this bass. I don't know why the sample isn't letting me. This is another thing we can do with EQing too. We can put her on a mixer track, put Lori Webb's bass track on a mixer track, and pull up a quick EQ and EQ out all of the high end and get those rich bass tones. We need Lori Webb to be just a little bassier. I like this section right here, Lori. There we go. Some bass notes in there. I just turned Lori Webb's voice kind of into not an 808, but into something that we're going to emulate into an 808. Yeah. Okay. Let's check it. Check it here. Check it there. Check it everywhere. Here we go again, and check it don't care. Now we take that bass and we could put a nice. This is also fruity stock. The fruity. Hold up. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I gotta get real close to the screen now. Anytime I open a plugin, I gotta get real close to the screen now, and I gotta go fruity what now? A fruity what now? We got the fruity delay, the fruity reverb. There it is, the gross beat. All right. Classy. That's kind of nice. Vince says maybe a compressor with a slow attack to let the transients. Yeah, that could be a thing too. Honestly, for now I'm gonna add the limiter just so I can pull up the volume a little bit more. That's the thing with bass frequencies. You can compress the crap out of them because basses, unless you have a bass with a lot of top end texture, or you're adding a lot of top end texture to your sub bass, the sub bass itself doesn't have a lot of dynamic. It doesn't have a lot of. You can compress it because it doesn't have a lot of dynamics going on. So if you want a really fat bass that's just like thick and it's just a brick, you can do that with the sub element of the bass. And right now that's kind of what we're focusing on, is the sub element of the bass. So you're going to see me like compress it more than I would a lot of things. But with the sub, you can get away with a lot of compressing. Lori Webb. What's it sound like if we just bring the regular unedited sample back into it? Might sound like trash, I don't know. Here it is though. Kind of cool. It's like it pays homage to the original sample. It's very meta. I don't know if the triplet with the growth speed is the move or not, but it's kind of cool. The growth speed has a lot of options. I don't use it all the time, but I figured for something like this, it could give us a lot of volume. It's just a lot of volume gates and a lot of like volume automations. I don't typically use this top section, but this can be cool if you want to gate something and get really precise with like the volume gates. I think that's more of what we're going for. There's a lot going on. I think that falling is a little too much right now. I'm going to pull that out. But as you can see, this is our bass up here. Right here, there isn't much going on. It's just the stretched out raw tone, and then we have it going through the growth speed. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it the 1/4. I kind of like I'm gonna save this pattern and pull it over here, but I kind of think it'd be tight if it just like went the whole time and was like bugga 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 bugga. It's not a super subby sound. It's hitting. Yeah, it's not subby at all. It's hitting like up into the 80 hertz. So what? We're on 6. Let's see if we can get something a little deeper than that. So I'm going to take this, since we already have it rolling. Take this, make it unique one more again. Since we're only using one sample, we can't add in more samples. We're using the one sample exclusively. So stretch the crap out of that. See if we can squeeze some more bass out of that. That got bassier. That might be the sub that we need. I don't know what key it's in. That could be terribly out of key, but pulling that sample apart. Let's see how far down that brought us. We can tell what key it's in by the frequency range too. Oh, that's pretty low, but that's kind of nice. That's like more of the range we were looking for right there. You know what I mean? More subby and clubby. One sample to rule them all, one sample to find them, one sample to bring them all, and Lori Webb will find them. This is our girl, Lori Webb. She's falling. This is the sample we're working with if you're just joining us. But every sorry, I don't know why I have these down here. This is the sample. Every sound in this track has been made exclusively using only that sample, nothing else. We've compressed and warped the sound in different ways, but we haven't added any other samples other than that sample. Kind of tight. Let's I have an idea. Let's resample this sub to give it some top end. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up Edison. And once again, my computer's a little further away from me than normal, but also I got old eyes. Okay, Edison. We're going to open up Edison. Let me just detach this real quick. And then we're going to close our mixer window. Sorry, I need 2 hands. 2 hands. 2 hands. How we doing, Twitch? You guys still with me? Don't break Lori Webb. I know I've almost broken Lori Webb. She's almost broken. Okay. We're going to resample this, just the sub. Nice. Okay, so we got that. We're going to pull that in. Got that sample down yonder. And I think it'd be cool to put that on its own thing and give it its own sub-bass texture. See, this is bad because I'm not labeling anything. And when you look at my mixer tracks, everything is just labeled Lori Webb now because I didn't label anything. But that's okay. This is not a big deal. Let me save this real quick. The sweet Lori Webb track. We're going to label this Lori sub. And we're going to label this, what we just pulled in there, Lori sub top. So that'll be the top end texture to what Lori Webb has going on with the bass elements, which is a lot. Lori Webb, we love you. Right now it's not a lot going on with the sub because I was pitched that up. That's weird. That sounds weird. Sounds like a flying saucer coming in for landing. Let's pull the low end. Like I said, I'm trying to keep everything stock FL on this. I don't always use FL EQs or compressors, but I'm trying to keep everything stock. I know I used a Pro L earlier in this, but you can swap that out for the Fruity Limiter, no problem. Same tomato. So this is just on our top end texture. Let's see if our low end is going to clash with that at all. It might be clashing a little bit, but that's okay for now. These are like some final mixed down things not even final, but like, that's a weird flying saucer tone. We could maybe pull that up even more, give it even more of a, resample it again, one more again. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, Lori Webb. We need your voice to be shining. I mean, it's already shining. Let's make it shine even more. Let me resample this pitched up thing one more time. Tight. Okay, so there's that. Take that, pull it in, pull it down here. We got all kinds of things going on now. What was this on? This was on track 7. So I'm going to put this one also on track 7 just for now because I don't know if I'm going to even use that other one. But the point of that was so we could pitch it up one more again. Oh, I need to put this. Oh, crap. Don't want to do that. I need to put this on time with the original. Boom. Now it's on time. So now we have a nice top end of that. For whatever reason, it's coming through on the right a little more than the left. What if the original sample starts the track and then the beat hits? I like that idea. Let's make that happen. Yeah, I haven't been doing too much structure. A lot of this has been morphing Lori Webb's voice into a new tone. So I haven't stuck away. I haven't gotten to the structure at all because I've been just trying to make the sounds. You know what I mean? But I like having the whole track start with Lori Webb. We'll keep that there as a reminder. So this is rough, but this is how it would be. It'd be like yeah, it'd be something like that. Just hits, just like hit like that sample's coming in. It's just like, whoa, is that Lori Webb? Oh, it is. That's so nice. I love it. It's just I don't know. Okay, let's mess around with this top end a little bit. I took away a lot of the high end. Oh, we're still looping. Still looping that intro. Great idea. I'm gonna save that. Just have it drop. No transition at all. Just have it straight drop. Let's see if we can get a little more out of this. I like that. It sounds like a weird... And for a bass texture, that's pretty nice. For just like a texture sound. We could add a little bit of reverb. See what that does. So weird. This is such a weird song. I don't even know. I like it though. I like it. It's weird. It's fun. Just having fun. Just having fun. It's a little messy, but that's okay. I feel like these could have a little more funk instead of just doing that like that descending pitch thing. They could have like a okay, so there's that. We got a little something extra. Now we could maybe work on a little bit of, even though I'm not completely happy with these sounds, not entirely. I think they're enough to start building a little structure, talk about structure a little bit. If we were going to have it come in, obviously, oh yeah, we were talking about just having it drop after the Lori Webb. But what if, hear me out. What if we had it come in and it was like... You know, have some elements build up into that. Maybe have a couple kicks. Have a couple kicks that are boom, 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 boom. Like really let people know. Really let people know that Lori Webb is coming for you. And that one would do the classic. This is like such a classic. Every EDM song ever in the history of ever has this like doom, 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 digga 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 digga. Every single one. We'll do it. You know? This is for you, Lori. Oh, you gotta go even more there at the end. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, what? Our sub is weird. I know it's weird. I know it sounds weird. I'm sorry. It all sounds weird, but I like it. That's what's cool about it. I feel like Lori Webb would approve of this. Is it Lori Webb into experimental electronic music to be providing all of these like tasty samples into the FL Studio sample kits, into the FL Studio sample packs? Maybe she is deep. Who knows? 10 minutes until it's been an hour. And, I thought I'd have more done, but you can't win them all. You just have to try your dangdest and hope for the best. And that's what we did here today. That's what we've done here today. Let's do a quick recap of what we've done. We made, from this sample, we made a snare. We made another snare. We made a kick drum. Oh, hold up. A very punchy, very 909-y, 707-y kind of drum machine drum. We made a couple melodies. Made this melody. We made a sub bass. And we made a top for that sub bass. Wanted to keep that helicopter landing UFO vibe for some reason. I feel like that's Lori's aesthetic. Not bad. I think we did quite a bit, honestly. Even though we didn't get much of a structure going, we made a lot of sounds, and I'm pretty proud of us. And I couldn't have done it without y'all. I could not have done it without y'all. Who knows? You have a limitless potential when it comes to your samples and your workflow. Let's see what we have going on. Okay, so maybe we could do something with this, where we make a little ambiance out of Lori's voice. Let's get this over here. Okay. Lori Webb, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I know you're not watching, but I apologize. Whoa. What? Where's the space coming from? The bass and the space. My space and my space. Was that not the correct sample? Take me there, Lori. Oh, I know why. This needs to be not. I'm a fool. Sorry, when you get working with just one sample, things can kind of get confusing sometimes. As you've seen here today. One sample. Reset that. Let's see here. Boom. Pull it this way. I'm trying to make some ambiance happen. Okay, that's nice. Let's see. We're rocking right there. Another pattern. Boom, boom, boom. Check it out, check it out, check me out, check it out. Let's get this on its own mixer. I think it already is. Yeah. Ooh. Right there. And then another one. Yeah, like that. Let's see. That's nice. We love you, Lori. Might sound bad. All right, Lori. Wow. The power of one sample, the things you can do, the limitless potential, the limitless possibilities, the options. A lot of it comes down to stretching and adding effects and EQing, most of all. That's how we even got the sub bass on this. And most of the sounds, most of the textures and the sounds were due to EQing. EQing out all of this except this beautiful high end right here. A lot of doing a track like this comes down to EQing. Boom. The snare. A lot of the snare is just this pitched up zone right here. All right. Lori Webb. Thank you. I've probably said Lori Webb's name like 5,000 times during this. Oh, man. We're about an hour in. We did it, y'all. We did it. We worked with one sample for an hour, and we made something that resembles somewhat of a beat. So out of this one sample, we made all these sounds. Every single one of the sounds in the track. Is it a great track? No. But you were here to watch it happen, and you were here to make it happen. We did it. We did it, y'all. We made a beat using one sample. That was the point of today's exercise, and that is what creativity is all about, is giving yourself the opportunity to explore possibilities and giving yourself the opportunity to try something you otherwise would not have tried. And I think giving yourself limitations can be really, really beneficial when it comes to creative thinking. Because sometimes you can get lost in whatever your craft is, this particular craft being music production. You can get lost in sound design. You can get lost in looking for samples. You can get lost in the mastering. So giving yourself those limitations can really help you think about exploring different techniques. And it can really give you options you would not have otherwise thought of. So thank you for tuning in to this stream. I appreciate all of you very much. I appreciate you, Lori Webb, for providing us with this beautiful vocal sample of yours. Wherever you are right now, Lori Webb, bless to you. Thank you for joining me on this weird and wacky and wonderful Wednesday. Be sure to keep creating, and keep the morale high and keep the vibe strong. I'll see you all this Friday in the Datasphere at 9. We're going to do a music improv session, 9 Eastern time. Until next time, check on your mental health, check on the mental health of your loved ones, and I love you very much, Datasphere. Bless, bless, bless.